Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knockout of his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max Holloway has stepped into the octagon. This time, he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion. And he believes that tonight, it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Bryce the Nasty Mitchell!
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee.
It's gonna work.
All right, here we go as we get another look at the future Hall of Famer, Max Blessed Holloway. He takes on all comers, and I guess for our stat guys back on the East Coast of the U.S., better be ready to go when this guy competes.
Yeah, I mean, the punch count is always high when you watch Max Blessed Holloway. And at this stage of his career, his only goal is to become world champion again. He has felt it. What does he have to do to have that feeling once again?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, you got him like that, champ. getting hurt on the feet, nicely secures the takedown.
But now he's got to settle. He cannot allow him to work back to his feet. He's got to settle him, hold him down, and try to knock those cobwebs off after getting hurt that badly.
So just with the doctor ordered here, right, you're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable, like a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he isn't as sure. But on the ground, this guy can compete with anyone in the world.
Holloway getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier.
Oh, seated here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. He's got to wrestle himself.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. Oh, he got out. I thought that might have been the end of the fight.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was about to be over, but we are talking about a guy that is truly elite at defending submissions.
Holloway's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Round two, coming up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, so the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You okay? Ready? Okay, let's go.
As advertised through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship. Oh, slips his head and counters with a hook. Nice job by Holloway. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here.
In the half guard. Lands a nice punch from his back.
Holloway's back into full guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Man, he can barely post, and his opponent's on to the next transition. Unbelievable.
I mean, just transition of the highest order. This guy's so...
Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass.
Into the mouth.
Oh, and he gives up the back now. You can't do that.
Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Under 2 minutes to go. Trying for a submission here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Mitchell's back in full mount. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Setting up another submission. That Dart choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, locking in the crevice.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by the young man.
2 rounds in the books.
If you're going to use your jiu-jitsu, it's okay. But listen, we don't want to use jiu-jitsu on him. Make sure you get him in the guard when he gets on the ground.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
Round 3 of it.
This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him. I mean, it looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis. When Anthony Pettis just couldn't take any more and fell down.
Man, no denying. There's a new world order and new Max Holloway, the undisputed featherweight champion.
Unreal. This guy is a savage, John. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 47 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to Max.